Hello, everyone. What's going on? I hope y'all are having a good day. Hello, Ark. Hello, Flash. Hello, Stodge. Let's get on over to the game here. Hello, Cat. There we go. I don't know why my VTuber took a hot second to get loaded in there. That was a little funky. Is OBS trying to call out sick on my birthday? I decided to work a couple hours because I hate myself. RIP. You gotta love yourself at least a little bit. Just a little love. A little self-love. Doesn't hurt. But yes, hello everyone! It is the famous birthday stream, and by famous birthday stream, I mean birthday stream. Well, that's why I'm here. Aww. Is playing this ROM hack considered self-love? No. It's giving other people love because they enjoy seeing me suffer. Or something like that. Anyway, so a couple big changes between last stream and this one. First, if we go into the PC here, my PC boxes are full. All 14 PC boxes here are just absolutely filled with Pokemon. And hopefully we will be able to show off why that is the case shortly. Yuki had such a good birthday, they had to temper it and play this hat. Exactly. You know, we can't... If you have too good of a day, then it ruins other future good days because it doesn't match up to that one really super awesome good day, you know? So, by making this super awesome day a little shittier, it'll make other future good days feel better. Let's just pretend that's a thing. But anyway, yes, we have all the boxes full. Like I said, we'll see what the purpose of that is soon, hopefully. I'm kind of disappointed there's no special message for, like, trying to deposit a Pokemon with every single box full. But, whatever. Not really a big deal. Okay, so here's the funny thing about my payday spamming strategy. You don't get money if the battle ends with you catching a Pokemon. So, that was worthless. Okay, it wasn't really worthless because I did have 6 Meowths with pickup in the party. So I did get a bunch of items, but yeah, I have about 25,000 bucks right now. Keep in mind too, I did have to buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs. But I did get a few good items too. I got some rare candies from pickup. Biggest thing is I have plenty of mushrooms, which we will be using shortly, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to be getting a very good candidate for using a lot of mushrooms on. Practically felt your breath going into my ear when you said that. ASMR stream in the future? Oh, whoa. But, yes, the other big change is that, I'm just gonna reset the game. Yuki ASMR, Poke ASMR. So, if we try to start a new game here. This is different. So, Stodge has been, going through this game. And they tried hitting new game, and I noticed all of this happens. There's a whole lot to this opening section, but okay, let's just say it's the first time playing the game. Then it skips to this cutscene here, where, you know, the normal stuff happens. But if we go back a little bit, let's say it's not the first time playing the game. You could just skip the Kanto Saga. Whoops. And also the Orange Archipelago Saga. Which, if you don't know, that's like 99% of the game. Basically. Also, possible spoilers, probably, but who cares? No. But yeah, if you choose to skip either one or both of the sagas, well, first you just get a bunch of stuff, but you also get a party that's pre-leveled up. After the Orange Archipelago Saga, I think your party members are 150? Like level 150? But here they are just level 50. Those are okay IVs, I guess. That Pika's kind of ballin', though. But, yeah. 160? Maybe. I could have sworn it was 150, but I mean 5, 6, they do look pretty similar, but yeah. That's just a thing you can do with this game. But anyway, what this means is, you know, I had to transfer my save from an old version of the game to what happens to be the most recent version. I messed around a little bit off screen to see how things would function, and everything seems fine. Like, I was able to, like, do a little bit of the next chapter off screen. But what I'm trying to get at is that there's a chance that this save file will just kind of explode at some point. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it might. And if it does, we know why. Anyway, I want to see how much of this chapter I can do right now, because... Oh, okay, I already started it. So, this lovely woman here, Brutella, she is the reason why I filled up my PC box. Hello? Dave? Who the hell's named Dave? Yeah, here we can just Pelstorm. That did so much damage despite being not very effective. We got Fire type. Let's go into Poly, I guess. Parasect. Yeah, I can just Ice Beam that. And then Nidorino. Yeah, just stay on. Ice Beam it. Ice Beam it because the chance of Ice Beam freezing is, like, stupid high. Yeah, if we go over here somewhere... is it you? Haha. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, Cabine. Oh wow, it stole like $9,500 or something like that. Damn, okay. Does actually steal money from you. I'm impressed. Are we sure Cabine is a Pokemon? Yeah. I mean, what else could it be? Where do I go now, exactly? Do I have to talk to the woman up here? Okay. Think you stay on Route 9? Yeah. So, here we are. We're fighting Cabine. Oh boy. Now, we can't catch it anyway because our PC box is full. And if you try catching a Pokemon when your PC box is full, you just can't. But even if the box wasn't full, we couldn't catch this thing anyway. So let's start off with a Leech Seed. Kind of reminds me of a Korok with the Leaf Mask thing over what looks like a green Jigglypuff's body. Yeah, no, that's there's no way that's not like a Jigglypuff recolor, you know? Yuki, you might want to make some room in the PC. See, we're deliberately filling it up. I'll be releasing a shitload of Pokemon later, but for now, we want to have a full PC because I want to see if this game breaks. Place your bets on this thing's typing. I forget this thing's typing too. That's the good part. What if the ROM hack breaks when you're in a form? Yeah, that's what I'm testing out. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Are there any instances where you're forced to catch something? I don't think you are, because I think, like, forced captures are just kind of handled in cutscenes. And you just defeat the Pokemon in a battle. But yeah, I deliberately want this game to break. I want to see how broken it is. But anyway, there we go. We defeated the thing. Woohoo. Oh no! Now it's Articuno! I like how it took you until just now to realize that it's a shapeshifter. Like, my guy. We've seen it shapeshift already. Why do we get the Hail TM here, of all places? Okay, so now you gotta go back to Brutella. Excellent name. I wonder if she's a bad guy. Here we go. I'd be pleasantly surprised if it was scripted to not give you the Pokemon if your party and box are full. Yeah. I gotta find out, you know, that morbid curiosity. Anyway, I really hope you like the song that's playing right now, because we hear it so many goddamn times in this hack. Like, if you stick around for the whole hack, I guarantee you will be sick of this song. Yuki, you bet your ass I love this theme. Send help. At least you get Hail here and not on a post-game route. I mean, I suppose. I like how we have both the characters talking in the same text box. Like, what? Like, every other instance, it's like, yeah, let's make a new text box for the new character speaking. But no, not this one. Anyway, now we have to battle Elder Brutella. Oh no. Except actually kind of, oh no, because she's spamming double team. That's very annoying. How's it going? Hi, Snowbell. Welcome on in. We are about to figure out if this game breaks horribly or not. You know, because we already don't have enough instances of this game being a pile of garbage. Somehow landed that sleep powder? Yeah, I'm skilled. It's all skill, no luck, you know? I can land the sleep powder at +6 evasion, but not +2, 3, 4, or 5. No. Twice now! I've landed sleep powder on +6 evasion. Not +2, not +3, not +4, not +5, +6. I am so... I am GOAT. I am the GOAT of gaming. Oh... Exactly, I am the Go-Goat. Alright, let's see what happens. So, I guess Brutella just got viciously murdered and or eaten. Twin brother. It's like the concept that a completely different species of Pokemon can be the twin brother of of something. Gabin is also the pre-evolved form of Snorlax. At least that's what I think. I'm so confused. Get ready to say that a lot with these bonus chapters and basically the entirety of the Orange Archipelago saga. Alright, so this is it. In a matter of a few text boxes, Sandy here is going to give us this cabine. Okay. So, the game didn't crash. My party doesn't look glitched up. What do my PC boxes look like? At a glance, everything looks fine. Alright, so I guess you just permanently miss that Pokemon. If you have a full PC box. Because everything looks fine. I'm not going to go over each and every single Pokemon because that would be an absolute bore, but just kind of looking at the boxes here, you know, everything looks fine. I didn't mysteriously get a 15th box or anything. Is it in the Pokedex? That's a great question, because we have seen it. So it'll, at the very least, be seen in the Pokedex. So, let's see. Where are you? Nope, it's not marked as caught. It's only seen. At least the game didn't crash, which is an obscenely low bar. Yeah? It's definitely an interesting Pokedex. Yeah, I mean, don't you just love Pokemon question mark 27? I couldn't imagine my life without Pokemon question mark 27. And waiting like 3 seconds for the Pokedex to load. But, yeah. That is, that's how that works. So now, excuse me, as I load, because I'd actually like to get Cabine at some point. So let me release some Pokemon here. I marked these ones because they have pretty decent IVs, so I figured I should probably keep them. Yeah, let me at least release a few. We can worry about... or I'll probably release more, like, off-screen after stream. But yeah, that's probably enough for, just one stream, you know? So, let's get out of here. Let's actually make some progress. We want to go to, Cerulean, actually. So, in the story right now, we have to head over to Celadon, which requires us going this way. Dramatic camera shift over to this. Are we not obtaining I'll take care of it later. I figured might as well move on to, like, some fresh content. You know? Especially since it's been 25 minutes and I've accomplished literally nothing now that I've reset the game. But yes, Chapter 11, War Turtle Wars. So, let's go ahead and talk to these two peeps. Because, this definitely isn't, like, noteworthy. Actually, hold on. Let me grab that. I do kind of want to talk to the other NPCs, too, see how much cringy dialogue there is. Did not mean to actually fight you, but okay. Grace Tyler. Us Tyler sisters aren't to be underestimated. Accomplished literally nothing sums up these bonus chapters. You know what? Also, I like sibling Tyler because that it doesn't it don't. That's it. It just don't. Sibling, singular, exactly. Like it would be siblings, plural. Why did I pedal storm the Persian? I want to take care of the Jinx first. Whatever, Pikachu can probably take care of it with Volt Tackle. Right, I got rid of Volt Tackle. Now I only have special attacks. I should still do a decent chunk, though. Oh. Pardon me. I think the same thing happens with Gym Leader Tate and Liza. Sick. Yeah, that's definitely something that happens. But, okay, there goes Persian. Sora's back at level 30. Alright, sibling Tyler. Undefeatable combo, huh? If you thought a Persian and a Jinx was undefeatable... Gloria Tyler. What does this sign say? Oh, okay, who cares? What about you two? Twin Poison Formation. I really hope they just don't have poison type. Sibling Papu and Nina. Papu. They have two Pokemon that are weak to poison. Excellent. But what the fuck kind of name is Papu? At least there are two names, I suppose. Yeah, let's just do that. Do that. Fake Out was disabled. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Let's do that, I guess. What are Popo and Nana copy? You know, I legitimately didn't think of that until now. But yeah, Papu and Nina, Popo and Nana. Those are pretty similar. Also, hello, Casey. Welcome on in. So, okay, what do these two little, like, 5-year-olds have to say? Okay. They're just being delusional. Anyway, these two. Everyone loves The Big Bang Theory. Don't they? Don't they? We love The Big Bang Theory. It's not a shitty fucking show. Oh, hi, Knuckles. Okay. Sure. Why was this handled, like, differently? Like, why wasn't this just, like, a traditional trainer battle? Where, like, the exclamation point appears above his head and he walks over and we battle? Why did the whole conversation happen and then I send out my Ivysaur in the overworld and then we actually start the battle where I send out my Ivysaur and Oko his primate? What's wrong with you, Knuckles? I think you're asking too many questions. It's my job to ask too many questions. This, we're feeling frisky. Okay, bye. Anyway, time for a more formal introduction to Blue. I like this strategy here. Like, wow, you're such a talented trainer. You're so strong. How about making yourself stronger? Whoa, I got the power item? Guys, the power item! That's so amazing! Look, it's so amazing, it's nowhere in my bag. Like, it's too powerful to be in the bag. I should probably give the amulet coin to someone. Here, Polly, because you need to catch up on levels. But yeah, the power item. It's so powerful, it can't be in the bag. Like, this power item must do some really awesome shit if it can't be in my bag. Perfect chance to test out the item? Exactly. Fucking squiggly little Nidoran male. We're gonna just absolutely one-shot this thing with the help of the power item, man. Wait, okay, hold on. We need more items. Oh, we just got scammed. Oh. Well, Anyway. I like how I said I want Poliwhirl to get more levels, and then I just completely forgot to put it up front. Expert trainer right here. literally a Pokemon Master. Okay, bye. Anyway. It's Celadon City. So, yeah, let's just head into the Pokemon Center, get healed. Hi, Professor Oak. We definitely didn't see this while we were messing around with Teleport. Ugh. Oh no, Squirtle got stolen. And then Oak just leaves. I think that healing sound was, like, very slightly cut off. But, I'm not gonna do much messing around here in Cerulean City for the moment. Because I want to get on with the plot. Lear's not in the gym right now. Need to come back another time. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, here we go. It's the biggest Pokemon item sale ever. Everything must go. Yo, we got mail here? And Lan? Dex? Is this another pop culture reference that I'm sensing? It's Mega Man Battle Network, if you don't know. Mail, Lan, and Dex are all characters from Mega Man Battle Network. What's going on with those tiles around the edge of the grass square? Oh, you mean like how they're slightly darker? Like around the border? It's probably just the tiles themselves, you know? Also, Dex is having a heart attack, apparently, at the ripe old age of, like, 12. The gray ones that are placed weirdly? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, that's just what we call shit. Oh man, she has a war turtle. I wonder how she got that. Anyway. Is Erica back yet? I don't remember what to do at this part of the game. Oh, wait, no, I have to go back up. So, okay. This area, she, like, surfed off up north, right? So, in order to get to the north part, we have to go in this building, hook a left, head up, avoid bumping into all the people here, and go through this back door. Only possible way we could get there. Oh man. Haha. what kind of, like... Man, I want to see you again. I know, I'm gonna scam him. Oh man, now we gotta fight Blue, who's already our rival. Also, this is a double battle for some reason. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you landed Protect twice in a row. Oh my god, come on. I want Double Edge. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take Double Edge over Solar Beam. Because, like, come on, I'm not gonna use Solar Beam. Also, once again, I have forgotten to put Polly out there. Or, like, up front. But, okay, there we go. And Polly has the amulet coin, so we're definitely going to be getting... Holy shit! This chick's loaded! I know that's only like $100, but still. Oh. Okay. Oh, Red just casually assaults a little girl with Snorlax that definitely knows Mega Punch. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Glad we had that, like, half-second cut of blue. Oh no, now we're missing our badges. Oh my god, Red, you're fucking garbage. Do you want to play as Blue? He went to the Lance School of Conflict Resolution. Didn't have Snorlax for this part. Yeah. I had a feeling you didn't. But yes, at certain points throughout the game, we will have the option to play as either blue or green. I think we actually had one of those green sections earlier, but now we can play as blue. Wish it were that easy. True. Fashion box shenanigans? I don't remember what I don't think anything super glitchy happens with the fashion box, like using it on blue or green. Unfortunately. Yeah, they have their own set of costumes, so just the normal fashion box glitch. And we don't actually get to do this battle for whatever reason, but I'm fine with that. But yeah, Blue just kind of does a little fucking around here in Team Rocket's hideout. Press the switches to disable the side panel. Now, you may be asking, what switches? Because there are none. Where is it? There it is. You have to talk to this flashing pillar specifically. The glitch still works. Yeah. Yeah, this patch didn't, like, remove that glitch or anything. Oh, but it only got rid of one. So, we have to continue talking to these to find the one that is actually a switch and will actually turn off. Alright, woo. We did it. Wasn't that so fun of a puzzle? Look at our beautiful team. True. We should look at Blue's awesome team. Wait a minute. This seems a little familiar. Yeah, they don't give you access to the Pokemon menu here because, quote-unquote, Blue's team is just yours. Alright, that was obnoxious. And I actually don't want to do that because I want to get this item. It's rare candy. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But rare candy, nice to get. What the hell is... Okay. But I guess it's in there. Or up here. Magnet. Whoa. Love me those green tanks of goo. Who doesn't love a good old... Nope. Not picking that up. Yeah, who doesn't love green tanks of goo? Frustration TM. I'm gonna come back for that later. I want to see what's down the other staircase. Because I don't remember for sure. But I want to say picking up that item there, like, ends the chapter. I might be misremembering that, but... Anyway, now that I've, like, messed around everywhere I could. You don't think it does? Okay. Discontinuing Fam's data. Oh no, it's Blaine. Yep, okay, yep, that's it, that's done. Hope you picked up the frustration TM, I guess. Whoops, I was totally wrong. It's okay, it'd be like that. But now that that little adventure is done, uh-oh, it is Team Rocket. Pretty sure I was thinking of another part where you play as Blue. Yeah, probably. Oh, we'll get there, alright. Chapter 12, Breaking In. So, I guess we need to go to Team Rocket's hideout now. Oh, hey, look, it's Team Rocket's hideout. And we need to get Team Rocket clothes, apparently. Okay. What's up, Agatha? Okay. That part was probably the part where I had to play stealth because, yeah. Yeah, that is a segment. So, oh, I think I remember where I have to go. I gotta go, like, over here, don't I? And then, like, a whoop. And no. Hi, I'm blind. So where do I go? Frickin' Celadon City is huge. It's kind of hard to... Or not necessarily hard, but like annoying to figure out where you need to go. And what you have to do. Like, okay, I've gone down here. Oh! Okay. Team Rocket pushes the blind woman into the lake. Okay. Switch Polly up front after this battle. Okay. Just totally takes uniform unprompted. Pretty sure you were supposed to go in the game corner first. I did go in the game corner first and talked to the Team Rocket Grunt who was like, hey, why don't you have our uniform? What did he do with the body? The body ran away. Because he was embarrassed of being naked. Anyway. Right, Polly. Polly. Put Polly up front. There. Off your game today. It'd be like that. Okay, so now I can go in here, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, bro. Just wait a second. Excuse me as I change my clothes right in front of you. What's up? Love how we definitely went down those stairs. Oh, shit. Ah, so this is the room where, Blue stole the stuff. Dissertation prep is shoving everything out of this brain. That is very fair. The southeast sector of Celadon City. I just got sent a good image on Discord. Nice vision. Probably not a bad idea to fight this dude anyway, but, like, still, bro. Also, yeah, nice encounter music. Definitely was, like, normal. Alright, so what's up here? Okay. Wow, you took that well. The important item here, I can't wait for it to be, like, a potion or an orange berry or something. Of course. Jesus, Polly, you need to get skulled, like, now. Oh my god. This game likes hiding items behind plants and stuff. How many items have you actually found behind a plant? There, that's better. Don't remember where they all are, obviously. Yeah, I don't know if I will be, dedicated enough to, actually look behind each and every single plant, but that's fun. Oh my god, stop with the confuse ray. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, Mega Drum. No, Mega Drum? Mega Punch. This Snorlax definitely has Mega Punch. Yes, sirree. Did you check the plant inside? I forgot! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do that. Use yawn, you fat fuck! Oh my god. What is this Golbat's problem? Oh! And I'm here. Alright. Well, remind me to come back here with teleport. Yeah, Pokemon Center with quotes after every word. Quotes, and multiple of them. Okay. You absolute shit licker. You need to die. Here, Death Fodder, go into Pika, Thunderbolt, great, okay, awesome. Thunderbolt, great, okay, awesome. Why couldn't that have happened last time? Like, what the hell happened? Jesus Christ. Golbat, ladies and gentlemen. And others. How do I... Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to do this. No, not that. Shit. Do this. There we go. I don't like that wording. Also, yeah, you may have noticed this by now, but when we're wearing any outfit besides the, like, default original one, we just don't have a back sprite in battles. I'll go back around and through the bottom left stairs first. Oh? Okay. I know I did that as blue and there was just nothing there. But, sure. Let me head back. Oh! Okay. I didn't realize this was here. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay. We get to talk about something fun now. Alright. So, I want you to pay very close attention to this. I'm going to use Ice Beam on Ditto, right? It's not very effective. And I got the freeze too. Awesome. Okay, cool. Still frozen. Alright, so Ice Beam isn't very effective, right? And well, now it's super effective. Okay. So, Ditto is not a normal type. It is... Is it normal glitch, or is it just glitch? Does anybody in chat know? Pure glitch? Okay. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, because the main point is Ditto has the glitch type. And what the glitch type does is be a sack of shit. So, how the glitch type works defensively is that on the first turn that the Pokemon is out, glitch takes half damage from all moves. But then from the second turn onwards, it has the same resistances and weaknesses of the flying type. Before you ask, no, I don't know why. But, oh, come on. Come on. Presumably because it's an homage to the bird type. I mean, at least it explains the flying thing. True. That would. That's it. That's the end of that sentence. But, yeah, free shiny Ditto there. Fuck you, unfails your capture attempt. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's actually get out of here now. Oh yeah, we gotta go through all this frickin' backwards now. Okay, that works. Go through it backwards with Force Trainer encounters now. I think I'm a little more than in your line of sight. Yeah. Oh, hi, Arbok. And then Gloom, easy Ice Beam, and I'm asleep. Jesus, how did that do 60 damage? Oh my god. Thank you. Sand Slash, easy Pellstorm. Okay. Power Freeze is still strong, I see. Yeah. Okay, maybe I will look behind plants to not miss items. Stodge, what have you done to me? Okay, great. We're out of the Team Rocket base, so let's take a look at this Ditto here. So yeah, pure glitch. Nice HP Eevee, at least. This is really the only one that matters. please, I need everyone to be as neurotic as me. Okay, so before we get too ahead of ourselves here, let me take this Abra. Put Butterfree in the PC for now. Because tiling looks a little weird. Because first off, we need to go back to Pallet Town. And we need to go back to Pallet Town because we need to go into Gary's house. Oak's residence. Okay. Whoa! We got a raid? Well, thank you very much, Cirrus Borea. Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Yuki. I like playing Pokemon and bad video games. Right now, we are doing both. We're playing Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter here, which is an adaptation of the Pokemon Adventures manga. And, yeah, we're just exploring some absolutely wonderful dialogue as we just got there. And if we check out this tree in the corner... Yes, hello, welcome on in, Cirrus, and the Alpha Hobo. I love that name. Yeah, exactly. It's an adaptation, in quotes. And I think it's this tree. I don't know why that is dialogue, but it is. It's specifically that tree, too. This tree doesn't have it. This tree doesn't have it. This tree doesn't have it. And also female Nidoran. But yeah, how was your stream? What were y'all playing? Right, we want to go back to Celadon now, because we need to test something. It's good. Doing a randomized Fire Red Nuzlocke. Nice. How far in are you? What's your team looking like? Right, we want to go back down here because I want to see where that quote-unquote Pokemon Center takes us. Did I heal my team? Okay, yeah, we're healed. That's good. That's really good because I just ran into this dude. Yeah, let's use a little speed up. Okay, how did this Rocket Grunt have one level 28 Golbat, but then one of the first grunts we fight has 3 level 28 Golbats? Got second badge. Alright, team. We keep fighting legendaries, though. Ah. Jeez. Yeah, that's rough. But hey, you got 2 badges. Game's opening up now that you're at the 2 badge mark, so, you know, hopefully things get a bit easier for you there. At least us. Can I hit right? My god, my controller. I think my controller's been acting up a little bit recently. And explosions. Oh, every Nuzlocker loves explosions. Okay, is this the room? Yeah, right, this is the area. Okay, so where do we go if I teleport? Oh, I just can't use it here. Okay. Well, no, hold on. What if I leave? I leave and then use teleport. What happens? I think it's this one. Yeah. And then we go here. Also, happy birthday. Thank you. It's been a good day so far. And what good day is not capped off with playing questionable quality ROM hack, you know? So, okay. We're leaving. And teleport will bring us to... Pallet Town again. Interesting. That's twice now that, like, those, like, in-dungeon healing spots bring us to Pallet Town. Yeah, who needs an actually good hack like Pokemon Unbound when we have this? Although this was probably a scripting marvel for its... Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I'm pretty sure this hack was made with Binary, whereas Unbound was made with... technically not decomp, but also technically decomp. Those Pokemon Centers do lead to Pallet Town? Interesting. Okay, so right, we have to go rescue Blue now. Oh yeah, right, she stole Red's badges. Yeah, it's definitely ambitious, and there is, like, a lot of effort put into this hack. But, I feel like some of that, effort could have been used a little more wisely, you know? Also, I guess she got a Ditto, like, in Team Rocket's base? Because, like, when we fought her right before going in there, she just had a Wartortle and a Jigglypuff. Back after coaxing my cat out of my closet because my closet is generally not cat-friendly. Stupid little kitty. There's effort, but whether some of that effort was put in the right places... It's better than Snakewood and more competent than Snakewood. That does not make it... Yeah, Snakewood is like... Snakewood is just... I think Snakewood is just like in its own tier of ROM hack, honestly. Because... Snakewood, you will find nothing else like Snakewood. I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. Okay, bye. Is this gonna end? Do I have to press A? I have to press A. Oh my god. And meanwhile, we're up here now. Shower, what crack did I miss? Just the usual. Also, welcome on in, water. I sure hope Jigglypuff can carry 2 people. You know. Don't think about it too much. Oh, yeah, we're up here now. Okay, so... if we try going up these stairs... We can't. If we talk to this dude... We'll wish we hadn't. And then here we have Aethystode, the creator of Pokemon Adventure Red Chapter. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Ooh, and in here, we have funny PETA commentary. Ooh, 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 I forgot about this. I forgot about this nice, beautiful tiling here. I like how it's just... Not only is it, like, just this floor, but also, like... You did it 3 times, somehow. I'm kind of impressed. So wait, what the hell am I supposed to be doing now? I completely forgot. I don't even know if the game said what to do. Did it? Yeah, this game does this. Okay, so new hunt. Right. Okay, so they didn't tell me what to do. Awesome. Okay. So we just turbo cannot get into the game corner. Going over here does nothing. Doing Erica. Do we go up to the flower patch with the blind lady now? I swear you have to go there at some point. No. Still don't go that way. Well, while I'm here, before I forget... Oh, you mean like to the east of Celadon? Because we definitely cannot go to Saffron for quite a while. But, yeah, let's... I want to buy something. Wherever the hell it is. What the hell is going on here? Oh, I think this is just a bunch of... Yeah, wow. 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 Game references. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Do you have what I am looking for? Evolution stones. Not quite what I wanted. But, okay. Is it this floor? Where the heck? You get malasadas here, right? Like, I'm not smoking crack? Oh, right, it's the restaurant! God, okay. And yeah, while I'm here, so, TMs in this game are, like, infinite use. Also, note how we have the Call Mine TM. But then, we go to buy some TMs, and, he has the Call Mine TM for sale. We'll just go ahead and buy 6 copies of it. Think about what I just did for a minute there. The game just let me buy multiple copies of a TM that's infinite use that I already have. Now, excuse me as I get my money back. Also, yes, I should probably buy some Pokeballs, because I am fresh out after my catch... Ooh, that looks great! But yeah, here, let's buy, I don't know, 20 of these. Okay, so the restaurant. I need to actually get there. So which of these is a restaurant? Not that one. Is it this one? No. I had to do stuff. How's it going now? Does that answer your question? Alright, hold on. Hold on just a moment. According to this Reddit post, the final version of Pokemon Adventure Red Chapter came out in September of 2020. September of 2020. Gangnam Style came out July 2012. Why? They modded in multi-use yet kept the shops? Yup! This hack is nothing if not delightfully baffling. Also, hello there, Tenshi. Hope you're having a good day. Why? Because Red Chapter. Exactly. Anyway, where is this damn restaurant? It's like there's no buildings down here. I can't get into that one. Can I get into either of those buildings there? This one? Okay, here we go. Delicious Malsada. Yes, perfect. $5,000! $5,000 for some bread. Guarantee you it's only that expensive because it's tied to a side quest. How much do full heals go for? They're like 600, I think. Somewhere around there. But anyway, let's go back to Lavender Town. Because we need a Malasada for the... Get out of my way. For the dude over here. The person who wrote the letter to Greg lives in Floral City. That's all we get. Definitely cost much to complete the quest and only... Yeah. So now, if we go back to Vermilion City... And Greg, I believe, was in the fan club. Found the writer of this letter. Mary lives in Floral City. Okay. So, keep in mind, if you don't do this side quest, you don't get access to Floral City. Everyone's favorite character, Martha, will just block the way. But because we've done that side quest, which is technically still going on, I suppose, now we are able to actually access Floral City. I think I want to go this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yes, too scared. Old dude. Oh, look, this dude knows who wrote Greg's letter. They live in one of the houses in Floral City. Thanks. And the getting on the bike sound played for some reason. But, yeah, this is Floral City. It's, just OC, do not steal. It's a place. I love how... Oh, I guess these are just tiles that have... Okay. For a second, I thought a bunch of these petals just glitched and stopped falling because it's this game. It would have a glitch like that. But, no, I don't think that happened. Although, the animation of the cherry petals falling is a little glitchy if you, like, run. But, whatever. I like the trees and falling petals. Like, yeah. The falling, like, cherry blossom petals are nice. But yeah. This, as Flash just kind of alluded to in the chat there, so, okay. There's a few houses here. We have Joy's house. And if we go up here, we have Lucy's house. Then there's Sarah. And back down here, we have Kent. So, there's no, like, definitive answer. What's this? Oh, we just can't go in there right now. Okay. There's no, like, canonical answer as to who wrote the letter. So, the first house you go into is the person that wrote the letter, basically. So, for example, if we go into Kent's house here, that was pitched different, okay. And that's it. Greg just immediately falls in love with him. A few weeks later, they're married. And casual homophobia. My bigotry is so far up my butt that it's clouding my judgment. Wahoo! Good for him living the Sims life. By representation, r/technically the truth. Because the other three possibilities are female characters. So, I think this was the ending I chose. I'm going to go through and look at all four of them. Just because I can. So, next up, we have Joy's house. She's not a nurse. Bullshit. The jingle is still pitched differently. Okay, bitch. Speaking of which... Does... Is this the game saying that, like, Greg gets turned on by bashing on children? Why did Red get a heart over his... So, are Greg's friends just gonna be upset no matter what? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Nothing wrong with a bit of voyeurism. So yeah, okay, we already did that. So up here, we have Lucy. Don't ask questions you are prepared to know the answers to. You do have a good point. At least this isn't as bad as the other side chapter here. You know, that's true. Oh, wait, hold on. That's how that should sound. The jingle isn't, like, glitched here. Alright, so how are Greg's friends gonna be, like, bitches now? What the fuck? Bro. That's his mom? Dude, that is fucked up. Yeah, couples have dialogue if you go into the house after... Oh, damn it. Well, too bad. We're not getting that. Okay, thank God that stopped. Okay, so... What about the final house? Sarah? I feel like the hack creator may have been going through some stuff. I'd believe it. TBH. And now it's messed up again. Okay. I'd like to believe, based on the dialogue and, like, the lack of a messed up jingle, that Lucy is the canonical choice here. But everyone can also just have written this letter. You ever just go up to someone and say, "Hi, I think you're adorable," and then you just get married like 5 weeks later? Like, is this how relationships work? Is that how you get married to someone? Bro, Greg's mom is fucked up. Is that not how babies are made, Cap? But, yeah. That's how that works. Yeah, I feel like this is the least worst one. Note how I didn't say the best one. The least worst. And I only say least worst because Greg's friends and families were still kind of awful to him. But anyway, for that, we got TM44. So for helping a man figure out the identity of the person who wrote a love letter to him, we get rest. Not attract. Rest. You get that no matter which person Greg marries, but... Anyway, we got a kimono. Cool. Hey Yuki, I'm a regular to your stream. Will you marry me? LMFAO. Yes, Water. No, Water. I'm sorry. I don't have any feelings for you. Now, Maurice, on the other hand. Imagine if someone said that to you, Water. That'd be fucked up. Oh. God. So, like, is that not a door? I guess I just can't go into the Momoru residence. But yeah, I think that's basically about all we can do in Floral City right now. So, now I have to try and remember what I'm doing in Celadon. Can we go back to the by representation ending? Like, have it be the ending we go with in this playthrough? Or just did you want me to, like, do something specific here? Not sure what's up with those houses you can't go into. Oh, you know. They are all by representation endings. You know? I suppose, technically. just the inclusion of Kent being one of the partners is technically the bi-representation in and of itself. This is the bi-representation ending of them all. I suppose so. Here, since I'm back here, let me see what the other bits of dialogue are. For, like, marrying the other people. And there's TM44. And then going back to Joy's house. Okay. Okay. Is it bad that I'm kind of hoping the dialogue for this one is just, like, Lucy isn't in the house and Greg says, oh yeah, she died, like, last night. Okay. Hoping for garbled text like the Pit Dove Dex entry. Okay, so what the hell am I doing in this game right now? Do I need to go east? The Pit Dove Pokedex entry was special, man. So, talk to the grunts from behind? Step in front of a door to make it daytime, true. Nighttime? No, what are you talking about? It's freaking like 2 o'clock. Okay, if I have to talk to the grunts from... Why? Okay, hold on. Hold on, what was the trigger for that? Why? Couldn't you just have made it like the row we're standing on rather than like the column that Red is staring at? Like, God, that's dumb. Be a bit more conspicuous. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, I guess the whole thing is Blue is with us, so why would she be out in the overworld? But, like, come on, man. This game loves making you step on unmarked tiles to advance. Yeah, it really does, and it's really Garbage. This is just Ditto doing its best Muse imitation. I'll just upload the Mew disc onto my Sylph Scope. Is that what that does? Okay, here we go. Now. Am I healed? No, I'm not. Get in the Pokemon Center. Okay, now we go over here. Whoa, it's Mew! Yeah, you can't catch it. Ow, that did a lot of damage? It used Return. Amazing. Wait, what did it use? God, imagine if that actually landed. What are the stats on this thing? I mean, Mew's base stats are like 100 across the board, so it is pretty strong. And it was Psychic. Disappointing experience yield. Yeah. I was waiting for it to metronome and to teleport, you know, like that one time. Yeah. But, yeah, I guess we're just fighting Team Rocket from down here for some reason. And even though we very clearly won, they're just... Okay. Oh my god. Well, at least we got our gym badges back. Okay, now can we go in the gym? No, of course not. So now what the hell do we do? Go west? Maybe? Oh, right, this. Wait, didn't we just finish chapter 12? Hold on. Not you. Yeah, okay, no. The Mew thing was chapter 13. Never mind, I'm dumb. Ugh. Porygons are incredibly rare, huh? Yeah. There's, definitely not like a place in the game where you encounter nothing but Porygon. Anyway, Porygon is a normal glitch type, so you know what that means. Also, true. So, okay, this Porygon's ability was download, right? So, let me go ahead and, use Ice Beam. Okay, I can only handle one more. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Yeah, here's the thing. For some reason, I could not tell you why, for some reason, Pokemon that have the ability download cannot be frozen, no matter what you do. And trust me when I say we'll have a better opportunity to show this off later in the game. Nice crit. But yeah, there's your fun, stupid glitch of the day. Bye. Fine. I could use the fashion box to glitch past that, but... Binary ROM hack issue or intended mechanic? You decide. Yeah, basically. Yo, Charmeleon learned Toxic Tail Strike? I enjoy Toxic Tail Strike. It's not an attack in this game. Or in any game. It's just Toxic Tail Strike. Anyway, Death Fodder. Because that Ninetales was kind of packing. Mudshot, no, I need Scald. Give me Scald so I can finally evolve you. Dick. Alright, that's it. End of chapter. Alright, so let's go heal, and then see if the gym is finally available. Place your bets now. Alright, I guess let's just continue going this way. Brock's non-existing abs are so H-O-T hot. And let's just save that look. Okay. Another zinc. Okay. Non-existing. Yeah. Hi, I give out the move HM10 Fly here. Do you want one? Oops, sorry, I gave the last one to a boy named Green. Oh, and I've also destroyed all the last remaining HM10 fly in the world, so you'll never be able to get that HM. If you want to travel between towns or cities without walking, just speak to Rama and his Abra. I guess the hacker felt the need to have a reason for why Fly is unavailable in this game, other than because the game is a piece of shit. Oh, here we go. Anyway, it's time to fight Green again. Starting off with Machoke. Let's try putting this thing to sleep, I guess. Okay, now... guess I'll go into... what do I want to go into? I guess Soar. Plot device syndrome. It's common in ROM cracks. Okay, go back to sleep. Thank you. Now, Pellstorm. And Pellstorm. Okay, Charmeleon. We're gonna go back into Poly for that. Oh man, scary face. Oh, it survived that, damn it. And then Pika, so we can get Fake Out for the KO. And then Porygon, so... let me Thunderbolt. Wait a minute. Oh! Okay, I understand why that happened. So, because of how Gen 3 battles work, technically this Porygon was sent out on the same turn the Charmeleon was KO'd. And now it's a new turn. So it lost its glitch type turn 1 properties. So this Thunderbolt is super effective just now. Alright. Yeah, interesting is... I mean, the glitch type itself is an interesting quirk, TBH. So really, if you ask me, that's an interesting quirk on top of an interesting quirk. And Scytherch, Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt. Agility, why? Yeah, being unable to control your Porygon is why you lost the fight. Yo! Real Venusaur hours! 0% chance this is intended fitting for the glitch type. True. And trying to learn Pedal Dance. See, this is a little tricky. Because Pedal Storm is nice. But Pedal Dance is stronger. Usually. Ew, no, you don't like Pedal Dance? I mean, I guess I really don't need a second Grass-type attack. What do you think would happen if you hacked in Fly anyway, lol? I'm glad you asked, Ark. We'll have an answer to that later. I don't know when later is, but we'll have an answer to that. Pellstorm hits 3 times, it's the same power. That's true. Oh, and now you're trying to learn Nature Power. No. The bad nature power, yeah. I'm suddenly scared? You should be. I don't know if we'll be getting to it this stream or not, but, actually, no. Hold on, I'm curious. I am curious. Plus, I could probably do with a party heal anyway, so... Okay. Let's just do that. Nature power is sometimes useful, but pretty much only in challenge. The main thing with nature power is that in Gen 3 it has an absolutely horrible selection of moves. In later gens, you actually get good moves from nature power, but oh wait, no. I need surf for that, don't I? So yeah, I can't do that now. Damn it. I'm sad. Okay, we can't do the funny now. Did not mean to go back to Cerulean City. Sorry for leading you on. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do the funny this stream. So, okay, I guess... Right, yeah, I do have to keep going this way. I'm cranky and angry, dizzy devil yucky, furball unlucky, and you are just insane. What? To be fair, you do fight on sandy terrain a lot in the Orange Islands. Oh yeah, that would give you Earthquake. Okay, so I guess Ice Beam. Because Ice Beam is super effective against the Fairy type in this. Because why not? Oh, hey, they let the Snakewood dev do some guest writing. Humph, unlucky, but I'm lucky. What the fuck am I saying? Ignoring that. Wow, thank you, Pucky. Wait, why am I on a bike? We don't have a bike. We trashed it after the bike race. Oh, wow. Thank you, self-aware dialogue. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, here's Erica. Let's let it go. Exposition. I was gonna say, who gives a shit about continuity? For the audience, if you say no, you oh yeah, no, don't worry. I was gonna go back and show that. But yeah, if you don't let it go, you battle Clinton. excuse me, Butler Clinton. Snore, I guess. I'm glad this thing also has Petal Storm. What is this Vileplume's problem? There we go. Ah, no worries, Dodge. You're good. Alright, great. We defeated Butler Clinton. So, what changed because of that? Nothing. It's just the same dialogue after. You just get to have an extra fight. Okay, I suppose that's true. We do get money and experience, but... that's it. But anyway, Chapter 15, Evolution. Also, suspicious row of cut trees that we'll worry about later. So first things first, we have to get back to Celadon City. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if we had a fly HM right about now to go back there instead of having to walk back? Notice our lack of cut. Yeah, we don't have cut yet. But that'll change shortly enough. Anyway, we go into Erica's gym here, and let's first capture an Eevee. Erica has no portrait for this, apparently. Neither does Red. Oh, now we're back, okay. Now we have the cut HM. Huzzah! Merely select A next to a tree. But yeah, we don't need to teach HMs to Pokemon in this, which is an absolute godsend. Like, legitimately probably one of the best things about this hack. Only able to cut down trees if you have Pokemon that can learn HM01 cuts in the first place. Let's actually see if that's true or not. So, okay, deposits, Soar, and Meowth. Also, Meowth has an item. Personberry, woo. Why does the grass gym require you to catch an Eevee? Why not? Here, you know what? We'll do a funny to test it out. Let's go back here and no, this isn't the right way, although... oh, nope, I already got the item there. Here we go. Yeah, so you just don't need to have a Pokemon that can learn the HM to use the HM outside of battle. I don't know what that text is all about. But, yeah, let's not actually do this right now. We'll come back later. Unfortunately, it will be much later, but we'll come back later. Maybe it was for a previous version of the game and they forgot to change it, I don't know. See, that would make sense. Which means it might not actually be the case. Let's get you back in here. And you back in here. Yeah, let's do it like that. Actually, I want to test something too. Okay, it's just Meowth that does that for some reason. Yeah, if you're not in my Discord server, this is a thing that happens. If you go to put a marking on Meowth, that happens and glitches stuff up. It's pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean... Ooh. Ooh, you look lovely, Clefairy. But, yeah, anyway, ignoring that. This heck is art. It really is. Alright, so now let's go back to where we just were. Because backtracking is so much fun, isn't it? Who doesn't love a good backtrack every now and again? But first, let's grab this item now that we have Cut and can actually use it. Gotta try using Cut from the Pokemon menu. Alright, hold on. Leech Life TM, awesome. So, oh yeah, right. It's also like the good Leech Life. It's 80 power Leech Life, like starting in Gen 7. So, you know, cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and just teach Cut temporarily here. You know, I don't know, get rid of Payday. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Okay, so Pokemon, Meowth, Cut. This can't be used until a new badge is obtained. Also, that looks really nice. But yeah, for some reason, like, okay, in the normal Kanto games, Misty's badge is what lets you use Cut. But no, we just can't use Cut. Except for, like, in the overworld. For some reason. Anyway, oh hi, look, it's a Jolteon. Oh, okay. Had to go up there, specifically. I just realized. The text box said Jolteon, red. I just realized. Bill is supposed to be here. Bill is supposed to be here in this part of the game. But he's still getting chased by a Fearow. So he's not here. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Can I get out of this battle? Alright, hold on. Hold on, we gotta do more backtracking. I'm sorry, but... Yeah, we left Bill to die. And the game is actually smart enough to, know that we left Bill to die. So now let's go to Cerulean City. And let's actually go rescue Bill. Okay, thank you, Louie. Yo, Butterfree and Butterfrip? refuses to explain. Also, congrats on Butterfree for surviving that. My favorite kind of Butterfree. We'll get there. Yep, we'll get there. We will definitely get there. Also, yeah, exactly, Flash. Where Freeze? Why was there no Freeze animation? Like, I know the answer is this game, but where was the Freeze animation? Oh, Pokemon Adventures. Haha, bugger off, cause he uses bug Pokemon, so it's a pun. Bugger. You're beginning to bug me now. Kill me. Oh, hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, okay. We have to distract the Fearow first. With, something. I'll drink water? That's probably a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't have any water with me. So, give me a minute. I will go get some water, and I will be right back. I have returned with water. Hydration is important. Hydration is very important. So thank you, Snowbell, for making me forcibly consume liquid. Alright, so is there something in Bill's house we can use to distract Bird? Signs are pointing to no. So, okay, let me just talk to everyone, I guess. Top left of the what? Oh. Oh, bird feed. Of course. Skip the rest and pick the best. No artificial flavor. Alright, not gonna question why Bill has bird feed in this house. Okay, so we had to move Firo from the side of Bill to in front of him. I realize Bill is also higher up than the Firo is now, but still. Anyway, get wrecked, bird. I was debating if I wanted to, like, save and go the rest of the game without Bill, but screw it. Actually, no. Let me... That was not what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, that is the consequence of using State 9. I have to hit myself. Computer. Yes, I had to press A to get the camera back. Whoa, it's Bill. Upgrade the storage system? What? Now hold more Pokemon in the PC? What a crock of shit, Bill! More storage for Pokemon, my ass! No, you know what? Fuck you! Ow. Actually, hold on. I do want to test something first before we load over rescuing Bill. I do just want to see. Oh, yep, Bill's magically here now. You sure about that, Red? Bill wasn't here earlier. Okay. But yeah, fuck that lying sack of shit, asshole. He can continue to rot. And by... Oh. Alright, hold on. Not what I meant to do. Hi, nice bazongas, happy birthday. Ooh, this is a lovely screen right here. Okay. Oh god, I'm still walking slow? Okay, opening the menu fixed it. Wow, that was weird. Why was Bill looking at me like that? Oh, you know. Okay, cool. So now we have Bill with us, technically. But we also haven't saved him, so... Let me see if this means that, Bill is not with us now. Or if he is actually with us. Okay, it's still just me. Awesome. Fuck you, Bill. No, I don't, LMAO. This isn't a hack, right? It's a PC. No, this is a ROM hack. This is a hack of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Why is he calling Jolteon Eevee? Because manga. This is an adaptation of the Pokemon Adventures manga. Adaptation with quotes around it. But yeah, as a part of the plot of the Pokemon Adventures manga, Red has to catch an Eevee, but the Eevee that he catches has the ability to change between any of the evolutions at will. So that's what's going on here. This is the ROM hack trying to show that off. I don't remember this at all from the manga. Yeah, I actually haven't read too much of the manga myself. I think... I'm trying to remember how far I got in the Pokemon Adventures manga. I think I got up to, the Safari Zone? I've read some of it, and I think some of this is made... Oh, a lot of this is made the fuck up. A lot of this game is made the fuck up. I like how Red just did not notice that it also completely changed how it looked. Until now. So an amalgamation? Undertale, this is not... Red needs some glasses. These, not the smartest tool in the shed. Also, ow. Apparently, I'm not either. Oh my god. Okay, that works. Sure? I don't know that that's exactly what happened, but sure. I like how he said thunder. I honestly didn't even notice that. I'm just gonna blame it on my brain rotting. Alright, level 34. Do we got Scald? No, of course not. Okay, so now it's finally an Eevee. And we got Eevee, asterisk. This game does make you feel like you've died and gone to hell. It kind of does. Milady tips Poke Fedora. God. Alright, so now we gotta go have a little chat with Erica, but first I need to heal. And cut. And fight Stanley. Frickin' Stanley, man. Glenn. Here, I should probably use Soar. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to kind of rely on Soar for fighting Erica. You froze a Pokemon twice? That's cool. Yeah, so, funny thing with this hack is, for some reason, Ice Beam just has a really high chance of freezing something. Wow. Critical hit. And I died in one hit from Petal Storm. Thanks, game. Just kill me already. There we go. Vile plume indeed. Ha ha! Okay. Let's... Can Polly get an Ice Beam off? And that KO'd. Nice. Speaking of puns, thank you for clipping that flash. Much appreciated. Alright, so... maybe I shouldn't carry 6 Pokemon with me. Yeah. So we need to free up a party... a slot in our party before we can talk with this computer. But why? Because this game is coded. That's the short answer. The long answer is, talking with that computer is gonna start a cutscene, and at the end of that cutscene, we get Eevee added to our party. The problem is, this game will not give you a gift Pokemon if your party is full, except for when it does do that. And the weird thing is, like, the vanilla Fire Red and Leaf Green games, you're just able to get a gift Pokemon even if your party's full. But for some reason, this game changed that. And I don't know why. So yeah, now we can talk with the computer. Also, Eevee can evolve into 19 different Pokemon. And, you know, the 19 types. Now, granted, this game does have 19 types, but there is no, like, there are only 18 types that Eevee can evolve into. So, you know. Also, yeah, we have to fight Erica with only 5 Pokemon in our party. Eevee, Sleepy Eevee, Hungry Eevee, Horny Eevee, Angry Eevee, Sad Eevee, Happy Eevee. Yeah, all my favorite evolutions. Also, no gym leader battle theme. Yeah, no. You want to have a battle theme that's distinct for the gym leaders? No. Impossible. We can use it in the overworld, but it's impossible to actually use that in battle. She does only have 3 Pokemon, but she still is a bit of a boss trainer. Orion and Patreon. God, imagine if one of the evolutions was just Patreon. Okay, great. So Weeping Bell's taken care of. What else does she have? A Gloom and a Vileplume, I think? Well, there's the Gloom. And she definitely has a Vileplume, because she, like, sent that out in the overworld. I guess I'll try Polly. Yeah, you get Patreon by leveling up Eevee while it's holding an amulet coin. God, it's been 11 years since X and Y came out? I guess so. Wow. God, I feel old now. Okay, so Vileplume. Am I gonna have a chance to get off an Ice Beam on this thing? No, I'm gonna die immediately. Okay. So, we'll go back into Meowth. I appreciate surviving that, because I get a little bit of chip damage on this thing. Nice crit on Slash. And then let's go out to Pika. We can get some more chip damage on this thing. How much is Thunderbolt gonna do? And not that much. Let me just paralyze it. Okay, and now Sword can come in and Double Edge. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I was a little afraid of this fight just because I don't really have an effective way to handle Grass-type Pokemon. But, it worked out in the end. And then we just get assaulted anyway. Hey, that's illegal. You can't use your Pokemon to attack humans, unless your name is Lance. So yeah, we get the rainbow badge, and we also get Eevee. Lance is a billionaire, he can do it. And the lens, okay, cool. So, we now have Eevee. Rash nature, okay, I'll accept that. Those IVs aren't super great, but whatever, I don't feel like or really care about resetting for them. What I do care about is because we picked up that Evil Coral item, we can now evolve Eevee into any of its evolutions at will. So here's what I'm gonna do. Because we can swap between different evolutions and, like, keep movesets and stuff, at least as far as I know, we're not going to Fuchsia City. We're ignoring Sabrina appearing there. We are instead... Well, first off, let's heal. Except we were healed before that, but shush. And we are going to go to Lavender Town. Because Lavender Town is the home of the Move Relearner. And I have a lot of big mushrooms. I like how... Okay, why does every Pokemon learn Swagger, Sleep Talk, and Substitute at level 1? Why did I not think of this? Because I am Omega Brain Flash. And yeah, that's probably supposed to be Baby Doll Eyes, but character limits. So, okay. Let's just stop doing that. Also, we get the good Lavender Town theme, by which I mean the Lavender Town theme that randomly desyncs. So enjoy that. So, let's go from bottom to top here. So, first off, we have Vexion. It's Eevee, but bigger. So, any funny moves from this thing? False Swipe, Swords Dance, Psych Up, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast? Okay. There definitely are moves. I might pick up Shadow Ball. I have plenty of mushrooms, so even if I learn more than frickin' 4 moves, it's like, who cares? Espeon with Psychic, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Moonblast sounds hilarious. Yeah, that's the game plan here, to make an evolution that's just completely busted. So, there's 2 tiny mushrooms. And yeah, sure, I should probably show off the stat spreads of all of these. So, here, this one's fairly balanced. It's kind of similar to Eevee, just higher. This music is causing you great pain. Anyway. Next up is Metallion. It's just Umbreon, but less. And just to confirm that my Grandmaster plan is going to work as intended. Yep, we still have Shadow Ball. That's just a dog. Lay me on. It kind of is lame, though. Alright, so what do we have here? Metal Claw. Does every freaking evolution know Focus Blast? Mirror Shot. Alright, well, bit of a bust there. What was this thing's stat spread like? Defensive. Gotcha. Is this just, like, shitty Umbreon, then? Or, like, Steel-type Umbreon? So, next up is Wispion. Shitty Registeel. Is this supposed to be, like, an edited Jolteon sprite, I guess? So I guess this thing is like a frail but somewhat speedy special attacker. Yeah, it's not really that fast. It's probably like base 90 speed or something. Looks the best of the new ones so far. I do like the blue and the black there. But yeah, this one's the ghost type evolution. Well, switch, Shadow Sneak, Blast. Okay. Nothing there I want. No. Next up is Mistion. You mean cyan? It's a blue. False Swipe? Yeah. Because, why not? And there's Mistion. It's Eevee with, like, a dragon tail grafted onto it. This is adding so many pages to your Pokedex that you can definitely fill out. Yeah. And, yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of not impressed with this stat spread, not gonna lie. Why the tail? Oh, you know. So, does Mistion get anything funny? Dragon Rage, False Switch, Rotate, Psych-Up, Swagger, Substitute, Sleep Talk, Tackle Tail with Dragon Tail, Not really. See, unfortunately, because we're only level 30, we're probably not going to get any, like, super cool moves. I feel like Shadow Ball was probably just a fluke. Lions are dragon type, confirmed. Anyway, here is Insection. It's Eevee, but it grabbed the bee shroom from Super Mario Galaxy. And it looks like kind of another fast, mixed attacker type of dealio. Is there a Pokemon that's, like, based on a Chimera? I don't know off the top of my head. Fury Cutter. X-Scissor. X-Scissor is at least strong. So, I might grab that. Give her a takedown. No, don't want to talk to you again. So, let's evolve again. This time into Boldion. Gee, I wonder what type this one's gonna be. Brickstone, a peculiar stone that makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. It has enough weight to subdue a small Pokemon. No! Anyway, here's not an Espeon sprite. And yeah, this cry is like the quietest thing known to mankind. This thing is also pretty frail, but it has good speed and really good attack. So, you know. So Rock Throw, Bulldoze, Rock Tomb. I'm gonna grab Bulldoze, because that might be nice to have. Get rid of Charm. And let's go on to the next evolution. So Solid Rock powers down super effective moves by, like, 25%. So, super effective moves do still do more damage. They just do more damage. You know, it'll do 1.5 times damage instead of, 2 times. A little bit, but it's still less damage, so, you know. I liked the Eevee. Eevee was probably one of the better ones, just because it still has Eevee's cuteness. Anyway, this is Ancient. Huzzah. So let's give that a quick look-see. Yeah, this looks like a pretty balanced stat spread. Totally not a Glaceon sprite, right? I think that would be a recolor of Glaceon. What do we have? Mirror Move. Okay. Head Smash? Head Smash. Really? Okay. Because I have an excess of mushrooms, I will grab this for the funny. Why does this get Head Smash, but the Rock type gets Bulldoze? Planning. Very good planning. Imagine if it had Rock Head. I know, right? There are your tiny mushrooms. Alright, what evolution is next on the list? It is Toxeon. That was a cry. It sounded like a really shitty car alarm. God, you have HP and special defense, and that is it. Not to be confused with Toxeon, yeah. Okay, so let's see if you get anything funny. Poison Fang, Poison Jab. Focus Blast, Trick Vanish Shock. I'm gonna say no. Poison Jab's not a bad move, but... Ooh, Yeah, I should see if any of these guys... Like, Venusaur is fully evolved. Does it get anything? Power Whip? Okay. Earth Power? Okay, I'll take that over Double Edge. I already checked you, so let me go to the next evolution, which is Aero Neon. Great now. Great now? Great name. Earth Power Venusaur is sick. Like, that's gonna be fun to have. Wonder if this is partially because of Gen 7 word sets. Probably. What's the deal with Aero Neon? Aerolate, okay. That could be funny. You're fast. That's a Neopet! That's kind of true, though. Scared to see the fighting one? I forget what the fighting one even looks like. False swipe. Oh! Okay. Interesting. We'll get back to that in a second. Why does this one learn Poison Jab? What the hell? Hurricane? Poison Fang? And it doesn't learn Bite. Okay. What is up with Aeronion? That's weird. Okay, so... Hold up. Let me do that. So... More like Aeronion. So, okay. Let me slap Fly on this. Alright, cool. Let's go outside and Fly. Can't be used until a new badge is obtained. The game will always say this. You are never able to use Fly in the overworld. Super effective false swipe sounds funny. Kinda does, though. But, yeah, you just can't use Fly ever in this game. Even though there are Pokemon that can learn the move. Even though they removed the HM. So it's like you remove the HM, but not the move from every Pokemon's learned set. But you remove the HM because you can't use Fly, because presumably the town map is fucked up, because we also don't get a town map in this game. Like... I feel like if you're going to remove the Fly HM because it just doesn't work or whatever, you'd also remove Fly from every Pokemon's learned set. / not give it to the fake mons. But then you don't do that. I don't know, man. This game. Next up is Brawleon. Oh, it's just shitty Umbreon again. Okay. And I guess that's about the stat spread I'd expect for a fighting type. Karate Chop, Jump Kick, Acrobatics! Ooh! Hammer Arm? Okay, well I want Acrobatics, because that fucks. Now, here's the problem. We have to choose a move to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of X-Scissor first, I think, just because Bug is kind of a crappy offensive type. And this hack did not improve that for some reason. So, there's Acrobatics. Now, is there anything else I want from this thing? Because there's Jump Kick, which definitely isn't bad. 100 power and only a 5% chance to fucking die. Poison Jab, I'm still going to skip on. Hammer Arm, I don't think I really want the speed drop, because I don't know what evolution I'm going to end on. So, I don't know. Should I get Jump Kick? I'm kind of tempted to, but I don't know. Let me. What moves do I have? We have Shadow Ball, we have Head Smash, we have Acrobatics, we have Bulldoze. Like, Jump Kick is definitely more powerful than a couple of these moves. Maybe better than Bulldoze. I was waiting on Aeronion to be able to learn Aeroblast. Leaning on Bulldoze. Yeah, because Bulldoze is kind of weak, and we have other speed control options on the team, namely Pikachu. So, okay, let's do that. Alright, and so now we finally get into the actual evolutions, starting with Sylveon. Also, Speed Boost and Venusaur 2 down the line is funny. True. I forgore. This is how we make Flareon good. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Buffed Draining Kiss. Oh, it's more powerful, but it only restores 50% because no decomp. Okay, I see. I get it now. That's why it's more powerful. Do I want a Fairy-type move? See, the thing with Head Smash is that it's really punishing because you take half the damage you do as recoil. I'm also not sure I really need a Rock-type move. Is it me, or is the Lavender Town theme sound jank and off-sync? No, that's not you. It is off-sync. Somehow a MIDI file is desynced. There is the 80% accuracy too. Polly kind of covers dragons if you plan on keeping around. I do plan on keeping Polly around. The main thing with Polly is just I need it to learn Scald before it evolves. 5% more accurate than Slam. The accurate move of all time. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I ever use Head Smash too often. Yeah. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. For now, let's check out what the other evolutions learn. Icy Wind, Aurora Beam, Frost Breath, Ice Fang, Ice Shard. No. Level Coral to Leafeon. Razor Leaf. That's not Magical Leaf. Giga Drain. Energy Ball. Next there's I don't need a grass type move though, even though these are some good grass type moves. So that's a pass. All just kind of depends on which Evo you go with. Yeah. Gotta love how even the custom music is just as crack as the rest of this hack. Yeah. Why do they all get Giga Impact? Why do they all also get Swagger, Sleep Talk, and Substitute, and Focus Blast? This game is just weird. Because that's not even a thing exclusive to the evolutions, like Swagger, Sleep Talk, Substitute. A Pikachu doesn't get Focus Blast, but Snorlax does, along with Giga Impact. But anyway, Dream Eater, okay. Dark Pulse, Faint Attack, Assurance Screech. Not feeling any of those either. Although Dark Pulse certainly isn't a bad move. I changed my mind. Okay. I always felt like Flareon should get Giga Impact. Does it not learn Giga Impact? It should be able to. Confusion, Psybeam, Dream Eater, again, Grass Knot. Okay, you're dumb. Oh, Stored Power was the move? Funny. Anyway, yeah, nothing for Espeon right now. Flareon. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm taking that over Head Smash. Calm Mind and Store Power might be kind of amazing. True. Sorry for leaving you on back. No worries. Let's see what else we can get here. Blaze Kick, okay. I think I'll stick with Flamethrower, TBH. Nope. Didn't mean to do Eevee. Next up we have Jolteon. I don't need the TM to learn Flamethrower. Good to know. Yep. Okay. Right. So, Jolteon. Volt Switch. Okay, that's a nice move. That's also it. So, Vaporeon, do you have anything funny? I kind of doubt it because, you know, I already have... Oh, sure, you get Scald. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. So... let's see, our moveset for the time being is going to be Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Acrobatics, Jump Kick. So... I think... I'm actually kind of tempted to go to Flareon. You filled up the Pokedex a lot just now? True. But yeah, I think... I don't know, there were a couple of other options for, like, mixed attackers, but I think... I don't know, let me check. Did not mean to cancel the evolution. Let me just check Flareon's stats. It do be slow. Why is it so slow? Oh yeah, Flareon has special defense, not speeds. Yeah, actually no. Let me do a different one. Flareon's still a Flareon. That is true. I thought I had speed, not special defense. Because I'm silly like that. What was Insection's stat spread? Yeah, I might just stick with Insection, honestly. It's got a decent enough stat spread for what I want to do with this thing right now. So, screw it. Why not? No glitch type evolution? I know. There really should be one. I'm gonna give V here the experience share because, you know, it kind of needs it. And I think we're finally ready to actually make progress. And also no longer hear this cursed Lavender Town theme. That's bad for some reason. So, back to Celadon City. Oh, it feels so good to have different music playing in my ears. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That actually feels good. Note to self, go back here to make a broken Espeon. True? Yeah, I have a feeling once, like, Thunderbolt and Ice Beam and stuff are available to me, I will probably switch to a special attacking Espeon that will just wreak havoc on everything. But for now, I think this setup here is pretty good. Especially since these are types that I don't have right now, like, in terms of, like, moves. So, you know. Could also check out all their Pokedex entries if you need to waste even more time. For real, because, like... we just added a whole bunch of Pokedex entries by doing all that stuff. The true evolution that has since been forgotten. Many thought it was impossible for a normal type evolution. But now that all of that crap's out of the way... thank you. Pop culture reference number like 78,000. How many of these trainers are actually trainers? Me saying Bon Jovi out loud. Oh, hi, rat. Bye, rat. Okay, yeah, I already fought you. What's the sign? What bike? You took it away from me! I can't bike up the slope even if I wanted to. Rocky? This rat has a sign that says press A to select things. Go. Punk Rock? What happened to your name being Rocky? Also, thanks for outspeeding and paralyzing me. Very cool. Dugong, you, because you're underleveled. and apparently cannot hit this thing for shit. Oh my god. This is the second time this game says, why so serious? It wasn't funny the first time. It wasn't funny the second time. Now the 14th time. And then... yeah, okay, I already talked to you. Yes, Dugong in someone's team who looks like that. Yeah. But anyway. Oh, yeah, Brock is there. Alright, let me get to a Pokemon Center. Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh, it's all the way up here, okay. Okay, so... let me put Snorlax in the PC. And I'm playing Snorlax in the PC because... Braun? LeBron? LeBron James? Okay, I guess that was intentional then. What a great sparring session. So, yeah. We now have Geodudes. With the best cry ever. And for some reason it wouldn't let me nickname it, even though the original trainer is me. So we definitely could nickname it. But yeah, great cry that thing had, right? Let's listen to it again. Also, yeah, that really is a great nature. Well, that's better, I guess. Well, that's better, I guess. Why am I bothering to reset for this thing's nature? Okay, Brave. That's good. Are we actually using these things? God, no. Yeah, Brave works. Brave is a good one. So, we'll keep that. And actually, before I deposit Geodudes into the box forever... do they evolve? Probably not. But it'd be very funny if they did. Okay, surprisingly, this thing does not get Sleep Talk, Substitute, Swagger, Focus Blast, and Giga Impact. Then it evolves into a Stampede Golem. Okay, so... let me go back to Fuchsia City. And I'm actually going to kind of skip ahead a little bit. I will come back to Fuchsia City later, but There is something I want to do. Let me deposit Geodudes before I forget. Let me also, like, do this. I want to keep my shinies all at the bottom row. So, do that. I'll be scared to find out if they made Fakemon fossils. Good news, I don't think they did, but this game also has a lot of shit in it, so who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead here because I want to see if I am able to do so- Wait, what? Why do you hate me? You literally just met me. It's not like I have a derogatory tattoo or anything. Okay, Sword, get out here. It's just gonna have something that vaguely looks like Aerodactyl. You failed the vibe check. Really just fought a Hatterene, disguised as a human. You just met me. How can you love me? Does this count as sexism? Oh, what? Unfortunately, you're holding an item, so that's not gonna be... Yeah. And then you have fucking special defense, so... What's coming out? Oh, Hitmonlee. That was some dialogue. And I don't know how to feel about it. Raticate! Oh yeah, the best fighting-type Pokemon. Alright, well, ignoring all that, if only loaded dice was in this game, Pedal Storm would be the best. Oh, for sure. It's already a good move, but if loaded dice was a thing, like, oh my god. Wait, what? Okay, no, no, just move on. Just move on. Oh, don't I need a Vulpix in my party for this? Very convenient. Especially since I also have a slot in my party open. Yeah, okay. So, now that we have a Vulpix in our party... It's Vulpix 1, everybody! Is there a dead Ninetales in that shrine? Shockingly, no. Can I catch this? Okay, I can. And I caught it. Yo, I love number exclamation point 49. It's not brutal. Listen, I didn't know it was part psychic. Or ghosts. It might be ghost because its Pokedex entry said it was dead. Oh, the Vulpix left my party! Oh, okay! Yeah, part ghost. Okay. So what happened was, the Vulpix that I caught got murdered. And then, okay. Sure. Alright. Wait. Ice Beam. Okay. That has to be some sort of reference to something, knowing this game's track record with fan theories. Yeah, probably. I'll be damned if I know what, though. And I'll be damned if I look up what. But yeah, that's why I wanted to go ahead. Just because I wanted to take care of that bonus chapter, because I know you have to do it late at night. But, here, you can go on the PC. Have a good life. Thought that Mohawk Man was a pink Onyx. Okay. I think I might actually call it quits here for the night. I might do some stuff off-screen. Just like leveling up this Eevee a little bit to get it up to snuff with the rest of the team. Releasing some more Pokemon in my PC. But yeah, I think we've done a decent amount of stuff tonight. Got to show off some fun stuff, learn some things, you know. Still had a pretty decent sesh. So, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope you had a good time. Poliwhirl needs some serious leveling because Poliwhirl... Yeah, I need to... Okay, hold on. Can I find, like, a level up learn set? Pokemon Adventures. Or heck, even just a TM list, because, like... What I need is Scald. So if I get the Scald TM... This doesn't help at all. This is the worst list. Adventures, Red Chapter, come on. Probably in the 40s, yeah, but... Does this help? What is this? Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. The Scald TM is in Silphco. So, we're not getting that for a fair bit. But worst case scenario, that's when we'll get it. How many rare candies do I have? That's actually a decent question. Let me save. Yeah, there's a Scald TM in this. So, let's see. I have 7 rare candies. Let's see if Poliwhirl gets Scald. Belly Drum. No. If it gets Scald, it learns it past level 42. Are we even sure Scald is the level up move? Maybe I just used a TM in my playthrough? Maybe? I don't know. But worst case scenario, we now know Scald is in Silphco, according to this at least. Unfortunately, Silphco is still a bit of a ways off, but... I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. But wait a minute, hold on. No, if Scald's a TM, we can just evolve Poliwhirl now. Like, screw it. Hold on, let's do that. Sunstone. Wait, what does this do? Oh, I see. Sure. Let's not do that. Can't wait to see how Psycho Sabrina is. Oh, you have no idea. But, yeah, ignoring that... Sunstone was you. I don't know why this happens, but... the whole, like, using an item on a Pokemon scene is just very glitchy. And it's very good. But yes, okay, we use a Sunstone on Poliwhirl. And is going to evolve into... Polycroak. And now, before we end the stream, let's see if we got any funny moves at the Move Relearner. Polycroak was like a beta Pokemon, right? Not particularly. Okay. So, yeah, Bubble. Yeah, that's gonna be it for reals now. So, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. And, yeah, I will see you next time with more of this. Bye-bye.